Hey, I'm Kick, and I've struggled with gaining weight, being skinny all of my life. At my lowest of 44 kilograms, or 99 pounds for my freedom lovers, I knew something had to change. Look, I'm not a fitness influencer and I don't have perfect genetics, but I do have work ethics and an ungodly hyperfixation whenever I'm interested in something. And right now, I'm very interested in gaining strength. The challenge. Upon researching many fitness coaches and influencers, they all said one thing in common, that you only need 3 years of hard work to be unrecognizable. That's a long time of commitment. But at the same time, it's very short when you take into account that natural bodybuilders only gain 1 to 2 pounds of muscle mass a month. Now, my goal is 40 pounds of pure muscle when this challenge is over. So the rules are very simple. To reach my fullest potential of the human body in such a short amount of time, I place restrictions on myself. These will act as guideline for me to hit my goals and hopefully exceed them. They're also in place for fairness and safety. Here are the rules that I'm setting for myself. No missed days, no missed training weeks. Rule number 2, no PEDs. And the third rule is from me to everyone. I will let all of y'all know what I've done. My training, my lifestyle, my diet, all the way down to my bowel movements, which is 9 a.m. on the dot. Fast forward, to not bore y'all too much, I'm compressing 6 months of hard work and giving you guys the important lessons that I've learned. My game plan. I chose a 6-day split doing push, pull, and legs because that's the most optimized and well-documented split for what I'm trying to achieve. With a small tweak, I'm mainly targeting strength for practicality. And it'd be funny as hell having a sleeper build the first couple of years. Starting off the first month, delayed onset muscle soreness. If I had to describe the first month, it would be the soreness. People talk about it, but they don't emphasize the excruciating pain of each passing day. You just have to wake up, but you really want to quit and just end it all right there. But luckily, the soreness is just an indication of poor diet and not enough water. The important lesson here is to listen to your body, for the most part. In the second month, I found the most growth here. After a whole month of adjusting to workouts, being consistent and well-defined, the only thing that changed was diet. I've always skipped breakfast due to bad habits of staying up late or pushing work off for the next day. However, when I started going to the gym every day, it really helped align my daily schedule and helped me prioritize what matters most, eating. The second month was more about creating good habitual rituals, you feel me? I got up, made my breakfast, had meal prep ready for lunch, and one more light meal to finish the day. This significantly boosts my protein and calorie count. The thing I learned the most from this month was training every day led to good habits forming. It was like a domino effect. But by the third month, I began to plateau in growth of strength and weight. My plans of gaining 1.5 pounds of muscle per month was off, and this would affect my overall goal. I knew I had to do something different, but I didn't know what. No amount of research could tell me because I needed an outside perspective. I needed a coach, a trainer, someone who has experience. This was a really tough month for me because of my introverted tendencies and no good sense of pride. Ego, if you will. But I knew the answer to all my problems was basically humility. I reached out to someone I know that has been in the game longer than I have and asked for advice. It was really that simple. I listened, pulled back on my training, and incorporated something called progressive overload. And if you guys don't know what it is, let me break it down for you guys. Boom! I was able to start growing again. The most valuable lesson here was just to drop the ego. The fourth month, I tried different programs like the PPL X Arnold, and it felt great. It was definitely an easier split, but I wasn't really following it for its hybrid blend of strength and hypertrophy. It's not exactly what I'm looking for right now, but I may revisit this split at some point later though. I'll keep an open mind. You guys let me know your favorite split in the comments below and I'll be sure to check them out. Month 5 until now has been consistency and trusting the process, tracking myself through logging daily and measuring my weight. I'm also experimenting with ChatGPT for a refined routine. It does seem to downplay how much energy and time I actually have though. But it's okay for now because I have had tighter schedules, or I could also add extra exercises in there when I do have the time. Now that you guys are up to date, consider subscribing. We're still early on in the journey, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to uncover.
As always, guys, thanks for watching.